You know what I'm saying?
I think that is the identity of Atlanta. We like new. Like Atlanta's all about newness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is not Chicago where you have like those iconic symbols and you talk about the Lakers and the Celtics. This is something that has been currently built and rebuilt in every sports organization. The Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons. It's been built, it's been rebuilt, and it's been built again and rebuilt. And I think this is a part of it. It's about newness and freshness around here. The reason that, every time you turn around, there's something new. The gateway, or what is it, the gateway, the pathway, or whatever it's called.
Gateway to the new south.
Yeah, all that. No, the thing that Cassini did, the walking paths and all that kind of stuff through the parks and all that kind of stuff.
The belt line.
Belt line. Thank you. We're about newness and freshness. So when I saw the jerseys today, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I get it. Something generate more revenue, of course, because now everybody got to go out and buy new stuff. If you're those people, not me.
Well, who do you buy? If you're a Hawk, and I want Coop to respond to this. If you're a Hawks fan,
tell you what
jersey do you?
Ask the question, and then we'll take a break, and we'll come back and get the answer. We'll get your answer, we'll get my answer, and we'll get
jersey? What jersey would you buy? It's new, a new uniform. But who would you buy? That's it. I just want to know, who would you buy?
All right, we'll answer that question, and get into some other sports topics on the other side of a very, very short break.
Man, do I love card night. You ready, boys? You got a king?
Go, fish that!
Oh, come on. This is WWE superstar Titus O'Neil. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Learn more at 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Big Mike.
Yep, and this is RC, Rob Calloway.
First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for being down with the Kings and for supporting Sports Kings Live.
Your listens, downloads, likes, and follows have allowed this show to grow by leaps and bounds in just a few months.
Now, if you have a product or a business and you'd like to promote it on this show,
it's simple. Just email us at sportskingslive@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for being down with the Kings.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Sports Kings Live, Big Mike, Rob Calloway, heading down the stretch here. About 30 minutes left in this episode, this Hump Day episode.
Hump Day!
Of Sports Kings Live, being heard via Spreaker.com and on the Spreaker app. Go ahead and download that. Follow Sports Kings Live, and then jump on in the chat room. Just hit the little thought bubble. You'll be right here in the mix with us. You can get in on some of these conversations as well. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Sports Kings Live, and on Tumblr. Same thing, Sports Kings Live. Before we went to break, Rob asked a question to our resident guest, our what do you call him, honorary sports king, Mark Cooper. Asked him, he's talking about the jerseys, the new. I want to call them outfits. The new.
That's what they are.
What am I trying to say, dude? My mind is going blank.
The uniform.
Folks. Thank you. Now. He asked Mark Cooper. He's another Atlanta Hawks fan, about whose jersey would he buy. Like, I guess the guy who's locked up the most securely, Jeff T. He'll get you a big zero jersey, which would be my answer.
Zero.
Yeah.
Well, and Coop said the same thing that I was gonna say. Like, I would go out and just get one of the custom jerseys with my stuff on the back. Like Coop said, he'd get Big Sweet on the back of his. Like, I probably would just get my name on mine, because it's like these I at least like to buy like a superstar. Like, in the times that I bought jerseys, right? Like, I like to buy jerseys that have some star power behind them. And it's like, hell, ain't nobody on the Hawks team name bigger than mine.
Okay.
So yeah. So because then I can go get me some Nike. Like when Nike takes over. When does Nike take over? Next season, not this season coming up, but the following season.
Guess yeah.
Yeah. So see, then when Nike comes out with the jerseys. See, you can go to Nike.com. You can customize your own jerseys, shoes, get your name put on the shoes to match the jersey. Yeah. Then I'll just have me some Callaway 3. Like, that's how we do that.
All right. Other NBA news.
I'm still showing support. still showing support. Hawks still get the money,
True that. And other NBA news, Kevin Love has opted out as expected, which I talked about the other day. It's a smart move anyway, even if you're going back to Cleveland. Smart move because his salary, because of the salary cap going up, he'll get a natural bump anyway from about $16.7 to $18.9 million a year. So we're talking about a $2 million bump, even if he comes back and signs a one-year deal.
A lot of folks lining up to talk to him, though.
The Celtics like him. We know about his trip to Boston last year to hang out and check out the city in the last offseason. Here's the thing. Like, I talked about, I don't know if you hear this, Dave, but the bad LeBron James thing. See, you're the dude that got him here. You know what I mean? And before I got fired, one of my last shows was about this very, very same thing. And I talked about it on this show, too, about players just play ball, man. Like, people get paid a lot of money to be GMs and take on a lot of risk to be GMs and start making personnel decisions. Like, when you start talking about, we got to get Kevin Love. Okay, you got him. But now, all of a sudden, Tristan Thompson needs to be a Cavs for life. Yeah. There's a reason, man, they drafted that kid, Andrew Wiggins, number 1 overall. There's a reason. Now, I can't explain the Anthony Bennett thing. Can't do that, and I won't try. But the fact that you came
Anthony Bennett getting shot right now.
You said you needed this guy, and now all of a sudden, I think LeBron's statement was, well, he know we trying to do something good here. If you want to come back, cool. That's it? Like, no big pitch anymore? Fine, my man, good. Good. Hopefully that Tristan Thompson thing works out, too, and then he's not the next one. Like, we got to find a way to get rid of him after you max him out this year. I got to find a way to do something. Trade him. I don't know how y'all do it up there, but do something. We'll see. Monte Ellis, the man with probably the most profilable name ever. Like, Monte is a very, very black name. I mean, like, you won't find me a white dude anywhere named Monte. So you know what he is. But he's opted out. The Heat and the Pacers are said to be looking at him. The Heat have George Hill. As a matter of fact, he's an Indiana kid, as a matter of fact, and played well coming down the stretch last year at point guard. And then there's the Goran Dragic thing in Miami, where he's said to be opting out. So I guess if he went to Miami, he'd be, the replacement for that. Speaking of replacements, the Mavs are being rumored to be replacing Monte with Danny Green. Go figure.
Yeah, heard that.
Danny Green. So big up to him. I guess he has a marketable skill about him. Didn't really know he was. Well, I guess Monte is more of a scoring point guard anyway, so he's not really the point guard. You can do something as far as that's concerned. Not Rajon Rondo, but you can figure something out point guard wise if Danny Green becomes your 2. I saw Andre Iguodala was on Jimmy Kimmel the other day. I thought this was pretty funny. I didn't get the sound, but I don't think I really need it just to kind of. He said he was talking about them going out and partying, and he was like, he was kind of the chaperone or, everyone's designated, stay out of ish dude. And then Jimmy Kimmel kind of asked him, like, who should I be, like, who was the dude that really got it in? So he said they had like a turn-up Olympics, and they medaled in the Olympics. All right, number 3, the bronze medalist, I should say, was surprisingly Mo Spaeth. The infamous Miss Dunk at the end of the half, that guy. Guess who number 2 was? Because I'm not going to ask you that. I'm going to ask you to guess number 1, but it won't really be a guess. But guess who number 2 was?
Andrew Bogut.
Hell no. Clay Light-Skin Thompson.
Well,
Yes.
I thought, I figured, hell. We saw, look, man, we saw him in the pool with the twerkers.
But here's the thing. I saw the picture, too. I looked at the picture again, and the best thing about that picture, you see Clay just straight facing it. Like, he ain't even paying attention to Shawty. So even if his woman tried to check him, like, baby, look at me. Look at me in the picture. I wasn't even paying her no mind. I just minding my own business. She just want to start twerking. I was like, yeah, that's a cool dude. He did that because usually when people take pictures of you, they never catch you in the best.
You got your mouth wide.
Yeah, right.
Your mouth wide open.
It's never in the best position. That dude is chilling so damn hard. I'm surprised the pool didn't freeze over. Yeah, dude, he was just chilling like nothing. Like, this chick is probably working her ass off. He's paying her no attention, and he got the stunners on.
Hands on the hip. You know, you got your hands on your hip. You looking down at their booty.
Yeah, good for him, dude. Good for him, dude.
Tongue hanging out your mouth.
Yeah.
Shout it.
Cool, light-skinned dude. Good for that guy. Yeah. And number one, who got the gold medal? Always. Like, every answer to every question that I'm ever asked about the Golden State Warriors, the answer will probably be Draymond. Yeah.
I see Draymond got that customized WWE championship belt.
Again, still turning up. The celebration won't end until like 4 months from now when training camp starts, dude. Yeah, that dude is all about winning that championship and talking about everybody who didn't win it. All right. Where else do we got to go here? The NFL. Something happened yesterday with Tom Brady. I don't know if you guys heard about that. He had an 11-hour episode of I Didn't Do It. He had like 40 people with him. All people to just tell Roger Goodell he's a good guy. No one had any real, from my understanding, no one had any real information. It's like, yeah, Tom's a good guy. Even Robert Kraft was on vacation, sent in a sworn deposition. Like, do anybody realize that we're not in court? Anybody realize that?
Right.
You can lie you want to. It's fine. Whatever. They're a bunch of nut jobs. Whatever happens with this thing deserves to happen. Like, now I'm at the point where I'm rooting for Tom Brady. I want to see Roger Goodell fall straight on his damn ginger-headed face, dude. That's what I want to see happen. Him just burst into flames at losing again because he overpunished someone stupidly. Yeah. That's all I want to see happen. I truly believe that's why Greg Hardy's been waiting on a decision for a month. A month. After spending, 10 games on the Pine last year?
Yeah.
Like, y'all still ain't figured out if this deal did it or not, or if he deserved 10 games or not?
The crazy part is, from my understanding, Goodell doesn't have a timetable to rule, so, they could already be in the training camp or into the season or anything. I mean, I know he's not going to take that long, but
right. There's some sort of vague terminology, like it needs to happen in a palatable amount of time. What the hell does that mean? That doesn't mean anything to anybody. That could mean a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because just because I can stomach something don't mean you can.
Yeah, I hope that dude just falls straight on his damn face. Where are we at? We got about 18 minutes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do two things. I'll get back to this rookie symposium thing, or maybe not. It is not important. We talked about a couple months ago a rule that was being proposed as far as these draftees go. And what it'll do is going to a vote now. And what it'll do, it'll allow them, the basketball players, just the basketball players, to actually start the draft process, going to the the pre-draft workouts and all those things, in order to get a fair assessment of where they might go in the draft, so that so many kids aren't getting false information from agents. Like, you're gonna be a lottery pick. Happened right down here in Georgia. Lou Williams thought he was gonna be a first round pick. I remember actually talking to his mom about this, and she vividly talked about how PO'd he was that he ended up going in the second round. Now Lou Williams has made a very nice career for himself, so no one cry for him. He's got two lovely young ladies, so. I think two.
They know each other and they cool with it.
Right. So no one's feeling sorry for Lou, but for the guys who end up, kind of toiling in the D League instead of getting that next year of college experience when they thought they were going to be first round picks or even second round picks and not getting drafted at all. The article that contains this information, I think something like 48 early entries into this draft. Now, if you do the math. The draft is only 2 rounds, 30 teams apiece. That's 60. So 48 of these dudes are early entry. Guess what that means? A lot of people going to go home upset.
Not getting drafted.
A lot of people going to go home upset. So the NCAA is trying to extend this BS olive branch. It's something they should have been doing anyway. They're allowing the kids to, as long as you don't sign with an agent, you can go through the process and get the NBA assessments of your skills. And if it gets to the point, if you hear news that you don't quite like, that, looks like you might not get drafted, Rob can say, all right, I'm going to go back to Alabama State and refine my skills some more, and try this thing again next year instead of me toiling in the D-League or going over to Italy or whatever. You know, you get to stay in America, still be pimped for free, but